What's up guys, it's Silent here, and today we're going to be looking at my top 5 picks at best ARs in Modern Warfare. Now, this list is of course my own personal opinion, with the attachments I thought to be the best ones, but if you have any suggestions on what I could have done differently, then I am all ears. And with that said, let's hop right in at number 5. Now, let me make this perfectly clear, this gun is not good for close quarters combat, like at all. Low recoil, clean iron sights. The thing that throws this gun off is its fire rate and time to kill. It isn't bad by any means of the word, but it just doesn't hold up to these other better assault rifles. I would have to say that this gun is fit far better for Warzone, Ground War, maybe even S&D with the proper attachments than the rest of the multiplayer modes. Next up, we have 13. I gotta say, this gun is super underrated. Okay recoil, fire rate, even the iron sights are pretty clean. It's the damage that doesn't fare very well. There are just better choices than it, especially considering you wouldn't think that it's a very good gun, seeing as how not very many people actually use it, not to mention it was never really the meta during Modern Warfare's life cycle. Of course, you have to take into consideration that not all good guns are or ever have been completely OP, which brings me to the next spot on our list, the FAL. Man, I love this gun. Who remembers in Black Ops 1 days when you get the FN FAL or the FN fail and just thinking, I'm gonna die now? Well, this is not anything like that gun. Which, side note, the earlier FALs just had such a satisfying sound when you shot it. But anyway, back to the list. The FAL has a very high damage cap, meaning that you could kill your target in 2 shots, and if you're super accurate, 1 if it's in the head. Now personally, I don't really like the iron sights to this gun, but that's just my opinion. The fire rate is also surprisingly high, so you could just laser people across the map if you had decent recoil control. Which, speaking of recoil control, that brings us to the second to last spot. You all knew who was going to be on this list. It's the M4A1. High fire rate, high damage, clean iron sights. The only minor setback with this gun, and I mean minor setback, is the recoil, maybe. But that's what attachments are for. Shooting at 700 rounds per minute, this thing is beastly. I, for one, can guarantee that if you hop on Modern Warfare right now, you'll find someone using this gun in the first match you play. There really isn't much to say about it other than it's godly. And finally, at the number 1 spot, we have the 56 AMAX. I bet a lot of you thought this would be the ASVAL. I will get to that in a second. The AMAX, literally everything the M4 was except better. I was really debating on whether or not to put the ASVAL here instead of the AMAX, but I decided against it, seeing as how the mag size just can't seem to keep up with the insane fire rate, as well as having to deal with all that recoil. The AMAX has a sleek design, high damage, low kick, clean iron sights, and a good fire rate. What is there not to like about it? And so that concludes this top 5. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, leave a dislike and a comment if you didn't like it. I am just starting out as a channel, so expect plenty of cringe on the road to success. And so, hopefully, I will catch you in the next one, and goodbye!